Welcome to Tennis Spin, where we put our spin on your tennis. So my buddy Coach Pablo has been always asking for a Blade 100. Not the 100 Lite, the 100. He actually had me custom make one, but he wasn't satisfied with it. Well, what now? Stay tuned. All right, so my buddy Coach Pablo said, man, he was using pretty much every blade imaginable from 98S when it was available to, in the version 5s, the 6s, the 7s, the 98, 1619s, even went to an 1820, even went to a Serena 104 and 102. I mean, he pretty much used every blade imaginable. So he's that type of person who wants stuff that you can't have because it's not made. So in his mind, right, he goes, 98 doesn't quite give it to me. I need a 100 in a blade. So I'm like, I don't know, you're gonna have to custom make one. So he basically bought two 100 lights and had me customize it so that he could have a little more power in it. He even went to those Blade Pros as soon as it came out. He used to be a touring pro. This is Coach Pablo from USF. So he was able to get those H22s when he was on tour. Now that the pros are out, he's actually been playing with them. But I feel like every 2 weeks to a month, he has to change something. He's always looking for the next best thing. So guess what came out after all my work with the 100 lights of customizing it just for him, that he actually sold off to some of the high performance kid who loved it. I actually have a video of how I made that 100 light heavier. I'll link that below. That's probably one of my most linked videos ever because of how customizing I had to make that racket. Okay, but anyways, Coach Pablo saw that one of the online guys got the Blade 100. And he was like, can I get that? Can I get that? I was like, I can't get that. It's an exclusive. And he's like, I'm just going to order it. I'm just going to order it. So he just ordered two of them. And I was like, hey, let me borrow that. Blade 100. According to this version 7, whatever. And let's see what the specs on this are. He got a quarter. It's in its stock form. Before strings. 100 square inch head. 300 grams. 7 points headlight, which is 32 centimeters. Recommended tension 50 to 60, 16 by 19. So it's a little lighter than a standard 98 16 by 19 blade. So confidential, 16L on the strings. He put a Wilson camo grip over grip on it. Let's see what this thing specs out at. Actually, I had to test one more thing because I wanted to see what the beam was on this. So for some reason, this particular 100 is 22.5 millimeters. The standard 100 light is only 22. A regular blade, 1619 and 1820, is 21. So why is this half a millimeter thicker than a regular? That is the question. I'm wondering if it'll be a little stiffer because, thicker equals a little stiffer. We'll have to see. On the court, got my own Wilson guy, Coach Rob. Remember, he bleeds Wilson red, even though this is green. Okay? Let's try it out, Rob. Okay, Coach Rob, what did you think? That rare Blade 100.
Blade 100. It was cool. I like the feel of it. I like the little bigger head size. I thought the weight was really well balanced. I thought it moved through the air great. Had a nice pop off the sweet spot. Pocketing felt good. Yeah, I really liked it. Really liked it.
Would you play with something like this?
I haven't ventured to the 100 head size yet. I'm still kind of that 97, 98 guy.
Okay.
I would definitely teach with it.
Okay.
A little bigger head size on feeding, which doesn't always hurt. So, yeah, I would teach with it.
Coach Rob is a purist. He's still continental, so anything bigger worries him a little bit here. So he don't want to admit he's that old either.
It's okay. Can I get an 85 pro staff?
He would do great with it. I don't know if he can teach with it, but he would do great with it. So that's Coach Rob liking that 100. We're going to take it over to Coach Chris now. Thank you, Coach Rob, for helping me test this. We'll see you next time.
You got it.
On the court, found my man, Coach Chris. Got the Racket Blade 100 V7. Let's try it out. All right, man, so what do you think of this 100 Blade regular? Not light, but regular.
Okay, so after hitting with it for a bit, I think that it's pretty powerful compared to the other ones that I've hit with. So obviously that 100 square inch frame makes it a little bit more impactful when you're hitting with the ball. I still feel like, though, it's still missing a little bit of stability in it. I would like to definitely weight it up a bit. But it's definitely a lot more powerful than the lighter version. It's more forgiving on the arm too as well. But I think if someone who's looking for like a pure drive kind of alternative, this would be a good one to kind of supplement that and as a replacement. And overall, yeah, I think it just needs a little bit more, I think, stability in kind of the neck and the handle-ish. But other than that, it's pretty good.
All right. Definitely not a racket for you then, huh?
I like pure drives. It's fine.
This ain't a pure drive? This ain't a pure drive?
It plays like it. It's
really
pretty powerful. Yeah, the 100 square inch frame, to me, it reminds me a little bit more of it. Because after hitting with it, the ball is flying off that racket, I think. So.
Wow. Okay. So Wilson Blade Pure Drive 100. Okay. According to Coach Ching here. All right, guys. So I kind of get that. It is 10.6, just like it, from what I remember.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, no, you're right.
Yeah, I told you.
Ching is right. 10.6.
This guy.
What the hell? 10.6, 100
I told
square
you.
inch, 7 points headlight.
I'm
just like a
surprised.
pure drive. What in the freak? Okay, Ching, the Dr. Ching here got it right. Oh,
Yo,
man, thank
I'm
you.
educating.
The man is on today.
Look at that.
What in the hell is going on? We got Siren coming here to take my ass because the doctor is right. I think this is a good racket, but I guess he is 100% right. This is like a Wilson Pure Drive blade. I didn't even think about that. But so if you want a Wilson version of a Pure Drive, get this Blade 100. I want to thank my man, Coach Chris here.
Thank you.
Where can we find you, Chris?
You can find me at CB Chen Tennis.
All right, guys. Thank you for watching Tennis Spin, where we put our spin on your tennis.